previously on D&D, you guys entered the pocket dimension, had a little explore of this new realm of Jiksidur. Giampus and Tristan failed to achieve the position of first sword of Jiksidur, losing their competition to Heath. Meanwhile, Reed and Ulfgar managed to escape from prison, in part thanks to the sacrifice of Vin. Rest in peace, Vin.
He's not dead. He's not dead. He's coming back. I swear.
The two of you then met up with Dela, who I assume took you back to the hideout place. So, where is everybody this morning?
Rogar and Sang
As you wake up.
in the tavern place.
Mm-hmm. And is everybody else at the hideout?
I think so.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the day is yours. You've just woken up, so you've all long rested if you haven't done that already.
Already done it, mate.
Excellent.
Well, me and Rogar are going to the party today.
Is it today?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yes.
true. Yeah, you are.
Well, it's not a party. It's like a ceremony.
Ceremony, yeah. /
Yeah.
party. I'm assuming that's
Sorry.
celebration.
Yeah.
Could we have done a heroes feast last night?
Sure, Rogar and Sang won't be in on it, but the rest of you can be.
That's okay. Oh,
10.
that's okay.
That's not bad. Not bad.
I think Reed will probably Reed will definitely ask around, sort of explore, but not explore to the same extent as he did last time, and get arrested.
Well, you're currently in the hideout, so you're exploring in the hideout.
The hideout.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm not leaving and be like, all right, guys, I'm off on another adventure.
You get arrested immediately.
Yeah, that's a dream weaver again.
Nothing could go wrong. Second
Inhabitants.
time.
I suppose I'll speak to our guys first and just sort of get a rundown of where we are, what's happened in the last couple of days. Where are the others? Can anyone
assuming-
tell me?
You are told exactly everything that you need to know. There you go.
Okay. Alright, so can someone explain to me where's Sang and the other? I don't know.
Sang and Rogar are at a tavern called the Sultry Slumber House.
Why are they there?
So Rogar's sort of become like a celebrity, I guess. So, he's staying there, like, and performing, and he's got invited to this ceremony later in the citadel, and then Sang's his bodyguard.
That's manager.
Alright.
/ manager.
Should we go there and get with
Yeah, we
them,
need to
or-
get into the citadel. So that's like how they're getting in. We need to find our own way in though.
Okay. So, do we know much about the citadel in terms of its defenses, or whether there's any other contacts we could meet?
I think we should
Any
ask
other-
the guys here at the Resistance.
It's an excellent idea.
Yeah, did someone sneak in and then Sang blew their cover?
Nice one, Sang. Where's Tristan?
Tristan is here,
He's sitting over there in the corner.
but I've not been
Oh,
to
brooding.
the so I don't really know. And I lost, so I'm like, oh man.
I'm depressed.
Right, you alright, Tristan? How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
I'll be like, guys, should we speak to these banditos? Sorry, whatever they're called. Do they have a name?
Resistance.
Yeah, they're just the resistance.
Just the
apparently,
resistance.
yeah.
I forgot
they
did have
do
a name.
have an
I
actual name,
forgot what
yeah.
it is.
I can't. Yeah, it's too complicated to remember.
Yeah.
Sure.
I know
It's not,
there's two groups. There's the Razmataz, and then there's the Resistance.
Raumathari.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one. I
What
was
an
close.
inspiration.
I was close enough.
Oh. And there's the Zorn as well.
The guy
I
who
know
just
about
broke
the
out of
Zorn.
prison knows of it better than the people who've been staying here.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I was just told everything about them, so come on.
You were.
Gotta
Yeah,
know.
true.
Yeah. But I know about the Zorn. Reed knows about Vin, one of the guys in prison. He mentioned that he worked for the Zorn, I believe. So I imagine that's the other gang. So these guys are Raumathari. Do we know that? Should we go and speak with the leader?
You can if you want. Yeah.
Make me
So I'll
be
say,
your leader.
yeah. So you guys can wander up to Levi.
Ooh, Levi, I
Um,
like that name.
It's a great name. And
He's wearing jeans.
no.
Oh, you bastard!
Jeans
I'll
haven't
be
been
like-
invented yet.
Can I
Levi
gonna
will
invent
maybe
them.
invent them later, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll say to Levi, good morning. Thank you for the hospital. I can't say the word. Thank you for having us here. My name is Reed.
Pleased to meet you,
Could you tell
Reed.
me? Yes. So, are you the Raumathari by any chance? Forgive me,
no.
I'm new to this area. Oh, sorry.
I am not Ramathari. I'm the leader of the Mage Slayers.
Ooh.
Our Ramathari friend, Heiko, is just up there. And just to give you a refresher of what this place kind of looks like, just imagine like a big open sort of cylinder tunnel that sort of leads all the way up to the top. There's sort of, various levels built spiraling up towards the top. And Levi will say, have you reconsidered our proposal? Do you wish to help us?
Dalar was the one that he made the offer to, so I suppose Dalar makes sense for Dalar to talk to him.
Yeah. If someone else could take the lead
Well,
or help.
oh yeah. Should we have like discussed like as a group like whether you want to like join up with these guys then?
Well, you're in the conversation with them now. So...
Yeah. I was like, Reed will just say, "Oh, forgive me. I've just came from prison. I don't want to return there. If you could, I've just broken out, and it's my first morning here.
Well, take your
What
take
would
your
it
time
entail?
then.
What is the offer put forward to us?
Well, your friends over there were quite proficient in stealth and espionage, or so it seemed. I was hoping they might be able to sneak in, collect something, maybe someone, depending on how far they're willing to go. But I'll speak to you all when you've gathered your companions. We'll see what you all have to say.
Okay. Just also, do you know much about the Zorn? Or Zorn?
A little. Me and my companions have only been in the city about a month ourselves, but we know of the Zorn.
Okay. Good to know. All right, I'll head back to the others then.
Okay.
This is like one of those awkward chats you have in games where like you do some of the conversation, you realize you need one of the parts still, so you go back
Yep.
and search
Mhm.
for it.
Mhm.
And so I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna be like, so that was awkward, guys.
I didn't have the quest
wanna
part.
Yeah. Do we want to? I mean, it sounds like he has a plan to get in the citadel. We don't have any other options. Shall we? It sounds like they need stealth. So Tristan, this might be a tough one for you.
Yeah,
it can
I'm not really the best at that sort of thing.
Is there a chance that you could be with Sang and be an additional bodyguard? with
No,
GLD?
they wouldn't let me in.
The stealth guys could go as part of the gang, but we still need to find a way for yourself to get in, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, unless I take my armor off.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is
well,
the magic.
shall we
That's
see?
always the magic question, but we
Yeah,
always
I
know
mean-
the magic answer.
Yeah,
I'm
we could
pretty
always
scared.
like find out like what way in they have like planned already, and then
Yeah,
like because we might like all be able to get in that way anyway.
true. Yeah.
You've got
Yeah.
Marion and Yampus as well, who both have armor, which would be noisy. So
I also want to know if
Marion
they know
has
anything.
armor.
I want to know if they know anything about Larlock as well.
okay.
About what?
That's about Larlock. That's the whole
Larlock.
reason we're here.
Yeah, I didn't hear
Oh
what you
yeah,
said.
we meant to speak to Tristan because he's proficient in history. I remember that.
No, I'm not.
No, it's Ulfgar.
It's Ulfgar.
Oh,
Ulfgar
it's
is-
Ulfgar, sorry.
Ulfgar is
Okay.
it.
We've got to do your history check.
What for?
Yeah.
I've actually forgotten as well. What
how much-
was the specific thing?
What do we know about like Jiksidur and
Oh wait, it was
Fall
about the
of-
timeline of the fall.
yeah,
Of
like Jiksidur and the
like-
fall of
Oh, sure.
Nether
So close.
Netherrealm.
Yeah.
Netherrealm. There we go. I almost kept saying Neverwinter.
I'm reading
He will-
Bardic Inspiration. His Bardic Inspiration to
Sure, if you want to spend a bardic inspiration, go for it. Go ahead and roll with the D12. Is
Can I
it?
sing a song? Can I know a song about Jiksidur and like sing it a little bit, and that kind of jogs his memory?
Nice. Yeah, I like that. And Ulfgar will be like, oh yeah. So Jiksidur, well, the whole of like Netheril fell like thousands of years ago. I can't remember exactly how many thousands. But it all happened because of this event called Karsus's Folly, where basically this mage called Karsus became so powerful that he like tried to take over like control of all magic, but it failed, and so all magic in the world died out. And so because all the magic died, the cities that were floating in the sky had no magic to hold them up, and so they all came crashing down.
Do you know
That's about.
the date, if there was a date back then?
I don't know numbers.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No.
Well, what is the current year?
1500.
No, I mean like for this time, like that we are.
Oh, you don't know.
We wouldn't know that, would we? We could ask. We could ask
I
Levi.
mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
What year is it?
It's like, oh, hello.
He's just listening.
What?
The year.
Excuse
The
me,
year.
do you have the time? Do you have the time on you?
Oh, it's
You got the year on you, mate.
The year is 2661.
2661.
so-
That's not useful.
I forgot they wouldn't have the
Hang on.
like
oh,
BC thing.
Future.
at
Yeah.
this point.
Exactly.
2661. Didn't you just say we were in 16 something, right?
You guys are in
time-
15. Yeah, in your timeline, you guys are in 1500.
Okay.
Okay,
so this is
so
like.
take away
Well,
15.
we're assuming this is
take away
2661.
So it's 3,000 years ago,
Yeah.
more or less.
Well, it's 4,000.
Yeah, closer to 4. Yeah. So it's been a while.
Was Karsus
We're
in
not telling
the
everybody this.
city that Larlock ruled when he did his magic stealing thing?
Ulfgar will
Or
say,
whatever.
I think he had his own city. I think he was like just one of the rulers.
Oh, it's
I don't know,
probably
though.
like that guy. It's like that guy you met in the in Larlock's crypt that was a lich that was trapped. He had his own city, didn't he?
Yeah, and then he challenged.
He was.
Well, he's apparently imprisoned here somewhere. So I wonder
Is he?
if.
Oh.
Yeah, he's stuck in the pocket dimension. That's what he told
Oh,
me.
I thought you meant like in the
No,
prison. Like...
Raugalith. Yeah, Raugalith.
Sorry, what did he
is
say? What did he say the year is? I've forgotten.
2661.
2661.
2661.
They can't really do anything with it.
So there's two things. We need to find out if anyone's heard the name Larlock, and we also need to find out about this Raugalith guy. Because if we can find this Raugalith guy, he, by all accounts, will know what we're doing here and where to go. As reluctant as I am to deal with another lich, desperate times call for desperate measures, and we're running out of time. So
Is there a chance though that
Yeah.
Larlock in this universe could be from our timeline?
well, no, because Larlock's not here. His phylactery is.
Yes, but couldn't that be somehow linked to present day? So he has an awareness of present time where we're from, and
I mean,
also
maybe,
from
yeah.
now. So he's waiting for us, that kind of thing. You know.
I don't know. Well, he wasn't at
So it might
Warlock's
be-
crypt,
um,
so
Yeah,
Um,
so he could be here. I think.
Marion will say, well, I suppose it all depends on if he has another way of getting into the pocket dimension.
yeah.
From what I gather, you guys have had the pieces for a while, and that seems to be the only access point that I know of. It depends if he has his own. But
And you wouldn't be able to
If-
teleport in here. Yeah.
I doubt he would make a spare. Like,
Exactly. So
I
that
don't think
leads me to believe
yeah.
he's probably not in here.
Okay. I just feel like he could be somehow streaming because he's linked to this space. He could be, I don't know, streaming consciousness between different realms. But it's all speculation. So it might be worth like avoiding him altogether, but also finding out where he is so that we can avoid him.
Well, I don't think he's here. I agree with Marion. I don't think he can get here. It's just going to be his phylactery and whatever defenses. He's definitely left defenses in place. I mean, everything going on here is a defense. That's one thing we need to keep in mind, is that everything in this pocket dimension could be set up for, to prevent us from getting to his phylactery, and we need to be aware of that. But we need to find. I think what we really need to focus on, I think, is the goal is we need to find Raugalith, and wherever he is, that's what we need to do.
Who's Raugalith? Sorry,
he's the lich who talked to me in the crypt.
Okay. Why do
I
we
guess
need to find him?
Because he's the only one in this pocket dimension who A, will be friendly to us, allegedly, and B, is also aware of what's going on in our time. Because
I thought we said we weren't going to make a pact with him.
Yeah, but then I was reluctant at first, but then I talked to a few other people like Lyril and who else did I talk? I talked to one of the other paladins.
Probably the Blackstaff. I don't know. I can't remember exactly.
The Blackstaff as well, and they very much just reminded me that at the end of the day, an enemy of my enemy is my friend. And if he is an enemy of Larlock and he's imprisoned, then and we need all the help we can get. We don't know what we're doing here. We're lost. Let's face it.
Miriam would just say, plus we have Sang on our team. If he does betray us, she can just kill him.
Yeah, he's a lesser lich compared to Larlock, so I think we'll be all right.
It's just if we say find this, if somehow we destroy the pocket dimension, we might set him free. That's my only concern.
He's going to get set free no matter what happens. Better that he gets set free on our terms than on Larlock's or his own.
Yeah, also, Larlock has his phylactery, doesn't he? So
yeah, in Warlock's crypt, yeah.
He'd probably be most concerned with getting that back first.
Yeah.
Miriam will say, well, should we ask Levi any questions we need to ask him?
Yeah, we need to ask about where really important prisoners would be held, and if he's heard the name Raugalith.
Why are we trying to get into the citadel?
That's why I'm like, we need to get an objective here, right? Like, what is our objective? So our ultimate objective is the destruction of Larlock's phylactery, but how do we get there? So the way we get there, I think, is that we find Raugalith and he can direct us in the right direction, because otherwise we're going to be wandering around aimlessly. We don't know what we're looking for.
Perhaps this is the first defense, is that we're just wandering around aimlessly right now. That is in itself a defense.
That's true, yeah. We've wasted a lot of time. And we need to start.
But why have the others thought that entering the citadel is a good idea? Do we have any...
Well, the whole plan was for either me or Giampus to become First Sword, which gets us access to the highest ranks of the city, and then we can access the citadel freely and wander around and get information, but that's failed. So Sang and Rogar are basically going for a reconnaissance to try and pick up on any information. What I do know is that when I was at the party the other day, there was an undead presence in the room. I don't know who it was, but there was someone undead there. But, like, none of these people here are undead. Like, none of my senses are going off around here. So
we need to find this individual.
We need to find Raugalith, yeah. And I think he will be undead. Whereas none of these people seem to be. Because that begs the question about whether or not these people are real, or if they're just magically conjured, entities.
Could we find Carsus?
No, he's not. No, that's not important.
I think they said he's in a different city.
Yeah, this is just a single.
Even if that's the right time period.
Yeah. But I've not heard the name Larlock mentioned at all.
Yeah.
Well, shall we go and ask Levi them?
Yeah. I'll ask.
Sure.
I'll ask them.
Yeah, you wander up to him and he says, "So, are you ready to hear my proposal?"
Yes. Just a few questions first, though, if that's okay.
Of course.
Where do you think in this city the highest ranking prisoners would be kept? Like the most dangerous of the dangerous?
Well, as far as I know, there's only one prison. I assume that's the one the two of you escaped from last night.
would the Magocracy maybe have deeper prisons not publicly known?
It's possible, I suppose. None of our investigations have uncovered anything like that, but it's certainly possible.
Okay. And then 2 names for you. Do the names Larlock or Raugalith mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, no.
Okay. Well then, we are on a mission to find a person named Raugalith who can help us, and we have information that he is imprisoned within this city. We don't know where, we don't know how. That's all we know. All we know is he's in prison in this city.
And you think the Magocracy may have been the ones to imprison him?
Correct. Yes.
I see.
So if you can help us, we can help you. But
Yes,
we need to find him.
I'm not sure how much Dela is. Wait, no, sorry, your name wasn't Dela, was it? It was fucking like Harry.
Harry.
I'm not too sure how much Harry here has told you, but we are from Lower Netheril. We are here to try and bring an end to Jiksidur and its nasty ways.
Yeah.
In order to do this, we need to gain access to the citadel, to the Magocracy. We have a few different sort of plans in mind. Unfortunately, your friend, or whoever they were, spoiled one of those plans, but as far as I can see it, we have 2 possible ways in. Number 1 is we've found a secret door down here in the sewers, one that we are unable to open, but I believe the ring of a member of the Magocracy may be able to open it. The other solution is we kidnap one of the Magocracy and elicit some information from them by any means necessary.
I see. Okay.
A stealthy fellow like Harry here could infiltrate one of their towers, see if you can find a ring, any information, maybe bring one of them in alive.
I think that would be a better option, as if we take someone, then that may raise the alarms more so. If we're
I also think it's going to be hard if we're going in stealthily to take someone.
Yes, well, these mages'
well,
towers
I
will
think we
have
should find them.
protections. They will be difficult to infiltrate by design. But if you can do it without being detected, well,
You know what
You're the one-
kind of defenses they would have? So can they see, for example, people that are invisible?
quite possibly. I couldn't tell you all the defenses for sure. We've not been in too deep ourselves, but we do know the locations of 2 of the Magocracy.
Then again, it would actually be very useful for us to steal someone as part of the Magocracy to find out about. We can interrogate regarding our own quest and questions related to Raugalith and Lala. But we will raise the alarm. And could.
He'll just say, yes, we were spying on a woman. Her name was Riva. But seeing as our infiltration was interrupted last time, there may be more guards there now. The other is a man named Clevin.
Clevin.
His tower may be less guarded. Maybe our best bet.
Okay.
I can go with you, of course. I'm fairly stealthy myself. Though looking at your company, many of you are not.
Maybe I need to shed this armor then. I feel like we don't want to do any more splitting up.
Well, I just thought, so this ceremony thing, they'll probably invite like priests and stuff there, won't they? So would Miriam and Tristan be able to go that route?
Miriam will say, that was sort of the route I was trying to go down before. I can go back to the temple and see what I can do. It still doesn't get everybody in, though. It's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that would be 2 of the non-stealthy people.
I don't think they'd let me in, to be honest.
Well, not after. Well, everyone knows everyone knows your face now.
Yeah, everyone knows what I look like. So
It might be worth visiting this, Clevin, and not actually kidnap him, but interrogating in his own home. I can cast Modify Memory, and we can go that route.
Well, he's a very
and
powerful.
gain his
He's
trust.
he's a mage, so that might not work.
You could cast your mansion, and then we can like drag him in, and you can have it like a torture chamber, and then we can torture him
Oh,
for
no.
information.
Yeah, I think we would get more. I mean, people can dispel magic, so or counter spells, so that would be able to help me out if I can try and modify his memory at the highest level spell, and tell us what. Wow, I can alter his memory at 9th level. I can alter his memory any time in his past. So I could be like, oh yeah, we're all friends from such and such. Tell us everything.
Miriam will say, if we are going to go into this mage's tower, maybe we should have Rogar with us. I think he's the most knowledgeable about the arcane, and
True.
we may need him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we have Reed now, so we can communicate at any time.
Oh, yeah, Rogar's went with Sang. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. In that case, it's probably better just to get a ring, a stealthy ring, because it's it's a lot of magic, and these guys, this world seems a lot more powerful than what we're normally used to.
Ulfgar will then say, yeah, that makes sense, because like it was actually because of this whole event that Mistra like essentially put a cap on magic, so people could only get so powerful.
Yes.
Yeah, more people are powerful here though.
But this was before she put the cap on magic, so people here could be like crazy powerful.
Yeah. At the moment, it's unlimited, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Put the cap on. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know, because this is like obviously it's not. Well, maybe we've gone back in time, maybe we've not. Depending on that, depends on I guess how powerful magic could be. I don't know.
Do pocket dimensions have their own laws or not?
Again, I don't know.
Yeah. Is this really the past?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, is this a pocket? Is this a pocket of time, or is this a pocket of space that's been like are these magical entities? Yeah, like
because we could, if hypothetically we could like stop Carsus's folly if it was really the past.
But would that change? Miriam was it? But would that change the future? Would we go back to a completely different world?
This is getting too complicated now.
I just like hitting things with swords, guys. To be completely honest with you,
would the Empire of Netheril have like taken over the whole world and subjugated them? Maybe we don't want to do that, in case.
Yeah, I think it's best we don't interfere. We just do our job and get on with it.
Also, I think this is just a pocket dimension, like literally just a pocket, so it wouldn't affect our dimension. But anyway,
famous last words, Daylar.
So we're going to try and find this ring then. I think that's the plan.
Yes, we need to get a ring and get into the.
Unless we could put the guy to sleep and then.
Yeah, I know. It's
maybe we could
like,
bring him.
I just don't know how. If we're relying just on me for magic, this guy is he could be really powerful. I mean, does Levi know much about him? As they've been tracking him, do they know whether he's a very powerful mage?
Yes, he will most certainly. If he's part of the Mageocracy, I can assume he's one of the most powerful mages in the city.
In that case,
alternatively, you guys could like message Rogar and like meet up after this party thing. Like, I'm sure it won't take all day.
We've already lost a lot of time, so we need to start something at least.
Yeah, speed is the key right now. I think we're better off going for the ring, and also I think Rogar and Sang, as long as they're doing their own thing and they have a plan, we can sort of do a two-pronged attack and approach this from different avenues, and maybe learn more about. I mean, do they know what they're searching for? Do they know that we're trying to find Larlock and Raugalith? Or is this? Have we just agreed this now?
I think as far as they know, they know we're looking for the phylactery. I think they were just trying to ingratiate themselves in the Mageocracy and try and see what they could learn from the highest.
The plan was also to speak with what's his face, Greg, Chef, Heath. I got that. Heath. Yeah, the plan was to speak with him. Yeah, and see, because he's obviously got some agenda going on, so we were trying to figure out kind of what he knows. Because because there was like he was on about this elixir and stuff, so we're wondering if that's like related to the liches somehow.
Yeah, it might be worth being. Well, this Heath guy sounds pretty dodgy. Might be worth being cautious around him.
Well, he wanted an elixir to cure his brother of some illness, so yeah, I don't know. We just need to figure out. We need to find Raugalith. So I think we go get this ring, get into the citadel, and make our way through.
Just on the ring, though, once we have it, we're breaking in, and then we have to think of another plan of what we're actually going to do in the citadel, because they'll be like, "Who the fuck are you guys?" So we can get a ring, but the next plan is we can't just show up and be like, "Oh, do you guys know a Raugalith?"
No.
We can get the ring. I think that's worthwhile for the short term.
Mm-hmm.
Do these Mageocracy guys live in their towers, or?
Levi would say, I think so. Yes. Certainly they spend most of their time there. And these towers are just outside the citadel.
To be fair, I don't really want to just face this magical guy on our own, but we could get the ring in the short term, and then you never know, Rogar might be able to come back to us, and at that point we then go and deal with the mage all as one and get more information that way. For the short term, yeah, I think this ring is of vital importance. Can we ask Levi where to start?
He says, yes, I can come with you if you're going to attempt to enter Cleven's tower.
Yep, that's the plan.
Is this for the ring?
Shall we have Rogar with us as well?
Yes.
Or?
No, Rogar's already often doing his own thing, so...
Okay,
yeah,
so
but look, before the ceremony happens, like we could maybe use him to like teleport out once we've got it or something.
Yep. That's if teleportation works.
That would risk blowing cover as well, though, if it went badly.
Yeah.
At least this way, if one of our groups fails, then we've got the other group.
So, just to confirm, I thought the two people we can interrogate are Reva or Kleban, but they're also the two people we can steal the ring from, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Do we want to spread it out? So, because Kleban sounds like he's less guarded, so maybe we want to steal the ring from Reva, and then come back and interrogate him maybe later on. So there's like a little bit of a difference. Just in case we come back to and decide we actually want to interrogate someone for more information, because if we steal this guy's ring, he might be on high alert a couple of days later.
Why don't we just steal his ring and interrogate him?
Yeah, I mean we can.
And then just knock him out and just like throw him in somewhere. It's fine.
I mean he's a really high magical guy, so it'd be me basically up against him, and I don't know.
Can't you just shove him in your house and then just like lock him into like a magic nullifying room or something?
It's before that though.
Well, the house doesn't move either, so.
Yeah, you can just leave the house in his tower for until he disappears. It's fine. It's like a whole day.
Yeah, but then.
No, I'm on about beforehand.
If someone walks in.
Him.
Oh well, if you capture him, then that's fine. Like I'm a mage killer. Like I've got things that nullify magic and stuff and deflect magic. So.
Okay, fine. So yeah, we're gonna stealth, but we're gonna interrogate him and steal the ring. We're not just going to steal the ring.
Although if we're going stealthily, then I think I'll have to get rid of my armor. So.
Miriam will say, as will I.
And
I mean, you could put it in the. Can you put it in a bag?
Just put it in a bag of holding, yeah. But plate armor takes a while to put on. Like I can't just put it on mid-fight, you know. So.
And Levi will say, I think we've got some spare leather armor lying around.
Yeah, that'll have to do.
Miriam will say, I have my own. Gampus?
I don't have any.
Are you attuned to your armor?
No, it's just normal armor.
My armor is attunement, I think. No, it's not attunement. It's
Gampus' armor is not heavy armor. His is medium armor.
Yeah, it still makes noise though.
Disadvantage, does it?
I think it does. It depends on the type of medium armor. Yours is splint mail, right?
Yeah.
I think that does still.
Does chainmail? I had chainmail at some point.
Yeah, it's splint mail still gives disadvantage on stealth checks.
I think just chainmail, because I remember having chainmail at one point with Tristan.
Chainmail definitely gives disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, so I'll just switch to some leather armor then.
Cool. So Levi finds some leather armor for the two of you. and for now your AC. Remember what your old one was, but your AC becomes 11 plus your Dex modifier.
I have AC of 14. No.
You have a +3 to Dex?
No, 13, yeah. 13 armor class. Oof. No, I was just going to say, on the AC thing, I'd actually have 15, wouldn't I, because my shield?
Yes, your shield gives you a +4?
+4. Oh, yeah, okay, so I'd have 13.
18?
18, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be worse.
Yeah, we could use the Afriti bottle, which the highest likelihood is that we'll just have a genie service for an hour. Be a thing. I don't know how obvious it is though. Can they be concealed? Actually, we wouldn't know that. Would Ulfgar
You
know
wouldn't.
that?
You wouldn't know. Ulfgar wouldn't know either.
What do we think, guys? Should we use it now or save it for later?
Save it for later.
I'll definitely save it for later.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys head out to the tower then.
We get disguises before we go.
Yeah,
Like
sure.
New clothes. I would definitely need new clothes.
Sure. We'll say Levi can pay for you guys to get some disguises. I mean, I guess just yeah. So you do. So yeah, you could probably pay for some stuff yourself. Obviously, the leather army he's just given you, or he's just given some of you would disguise you a bit.
I think I'd just get like a hood, or like a hood and a face mask, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Face coverings. Smart.
Yeah,
big city.
Don't want to catch anything, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
sounds good.
Yeah, I'll say it's easy enough for you guys to purchase some disguises, and then you'll make your way to the tower. In the meantime, cutting back to Sang and Rogar, the two of you make your way to the citadel. This grand building ahead of you. Anything you sort of want to be doing, Sang?
I mean, not in particular. Obviously, we're just maintaining our cover.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, I'll say to Rogar, the plan is we're going to look around, see kind of if we can just get a general idea of the layout. I'll try and talk to this Heath guy if we get a chance, and you find that mage guy that you've been buttering up and see if you can.
Oh yeah, Tolvares.
Yeah,
we'll do.
And obviously look out for any information about Larlock or anything kind of lichy, you know.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you guys head on in. This like massive sort of Parthenon-sized room is just like crammed with, you know, lots of very fancy-looking people. We'll say if you want to look out for Heath, make a perception check.
With advantage.
17. Yes, you do spot Heath. As you begin making your way over, however, Sang, you hear a voice in your head say, "Let me in." Do you resist?
What's the password?
Do you resist?
Well, before can I talk to him? Or...
attempts to enter your mind. So this would just be a straight up. Are you immediately letting him in? Yes or no? You can try and talk to him after. If you've succeeded on the save, then you can try and talk to them. But right now he's trying to enter your mind. Okay, so roll me a wisdom saving throw, please. Do you have advantage? No.
Wait, hang on. Let me just check one of my things real quick.
Guess you don't have Hero's Feast.
No, wait. Let me.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because you guys usually have Hero's Feast, but I don't think you probably.
No, I just want to check one of my monk things. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Where's it gone? Oh no, that's fine.
Okay. So you do fail. So, as you try and resist the voice, Sang, you suddenly find yourself falling unconscious, passing out, and
right in the middle of the floor.
Yep. And as you open your eyes and get back to your feet, you realize that you're not where you were before. Instead, you appear to be in a dark void, lit by blue flames that dance in a low circle around you. Stepping through these flames, You see a man clad in dark robes, his face flickering in the firelight between that of a human man and a skeleton. He says,
I think I know who you are.
You have come.
Couldn't you have chosen a better time for this? I'm sort of in the middle of something.
I'm afraid not. Time is not your ally. I am being held here, beneath the citadel. Find me, and I will tell you everything you wish to know about this place and about how to destroy Larlock's phylactery. Do so quickly, however. You only have a matter of hours. Soon the folly of casters will come upon this place, and as it has 1,000 times before to my eyes, this city will fall, and you with it.
Gotcha. Thank you for the heads up.
As you
Raumataz,
before you can even get that out, you return to the hall. See many people gathered around you. Sort of like, are you okay, madam?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Sorry, I just, it's too hot. Just sort of...
Heath actually comes over and offers you a hand.
I'll take it.
He'll pull you up to your feet. Just give you a nod, and then he's like about to go back to whatever he was doing.
I'll put a hand on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Say, no thanks necessary.
Oh, I'm not thanking you. Perhaps we could talk privately. We have some important matters that can benefit us both to discuss.
And who are you exactly? A lot of people have been saying things like that to me today.
Well, let's just say I know what your real purpose is here. And I'm someone very powerful who could help you.
Make a persuasion or an intimidation check, whichever you prefer.
They're both exactly the same, so...
Depends what kind of vibe you're attempting to go for here.
Well, as soon as I just collapsed on the floor, we're just going to go with persuasion. Not too bad for me.
I'll say, alright, but make it quick. I think the ceremony is going to start soon.
Okay. This won't take long.
So
we'll
we'll
just
lead him
go
off
to the side somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Say, the name's Heath, by the way.
I know who you are. I saw your fight in the arena. And I saw you at the party the night before.
Ah. Yes. Well, what's your business?
So, I know the real reason you've become First Sword of Jiksidur.
And what might that be?
To retrieve a certain vial to help your brother.
Just gives you a little smile. Says, did you overhear that yourself, or there are other spies everywhere?
Let's just say I have certain friends.
Gives you a nod. And what's this got to do with you? Why are you interfering in my family business?
Because you have now become the First Sword, which means you can help us, and we can help you.
Who's we?
Me and my friends, some of whom
Yes.
you've met already.
That doesn't narrow it down.
Well, you fought them in the arena.
That does narrow it down.
Obviously, you winning has changed our plans, but we can still help each other.
Yes, I remember speaking to your friends. They seem to be fighting for the greater good. Sorry I had to beat them, but needs must.
Okay, you're just lucky it wasn't me in the arena. But anyway, my point is, we can help you if you can help us.
And what exactly do you need?
We need access to the citadel. Specifically, we need to get beneath it.
I mean, suppose I'll see what I can do. This is only my first day in the citadel as well. I'm still new here.
Of course, but you should be able to enter and leave certain places now that you're the First Sword.
Perhaps. Well, technically I'm not the First Sword yet. I'm about to be inducted.
After the ceremony, of course. And can I ask, obviously your brother, we will agree to help you. So what is it that you're looking for? Some vial of some kind? Can you be more specific?
All I know is that the mages here are long-lived. in part because of the elixirs that they drink to keep them that way. It's the only possible solution that I can find to save my brother. He has a curse upon him.
What kind of curse is that?
Well, I don't know exactly. I'm not exactly a law master. I'm hoping I can find out now that I've made my way here.
But you must know that what the curse does.
All I know is that it's killing him.
And what is the name of your brother?
It's no concern of yours.
It is a concern of ours if we're going to help each other.
Right now it seems like I'm doing all the helping and you're not really offering anything.
Well, as you can see, we have some ability to move around in this city. My friends, as you've seen, are all skilled fighters, and I assure you I am much more skilled than them.
If they're so skilled, and yourself, then why do you need me?
Because we need someone on the inside, which, as you were able to best them in the arena, you are now taking that position. Obviously, that was our plan initially. But it seems like we're both here, not just for political reasons. And I'm sure the mages wouldn't be happy for you taking their vials. So it seems best that we all work together to increase our chances of success.
I'll say make another persuasion or intimidation check with advantage, whichever you'd like to go for.
I really want to do something as well, but it will be really... I can't...
Board of rulership.
No.
You're doing
Well,
like the frightening thing?
No, I've got an idea to show what I can do, but it might end badly. So I'm not sure if I should do it or not.
Go ahead and roll for now. See how it goes for you. 20. Say. Alright then. Did you give your name?
I did not. It's Sang.
Sang. Well, in that case, I'll tell you my brother's name. Larry.
Larry.
Okay.
Does that satisfy you?
It does. Just... I'm not sure why you're being so secretive about it when his name's just Larry.
Well, I don't see what his name has to do with anything.
Just checking. Obviously, we don't know who you are.
And I don't really know who you are, which is why I'm concerned as to your business with my brother.
Well, like I say, our only business is to help you help us by helping you help your brother. But obviously, we needed to know that you weren't one of the potential higher-ups here that we're looking into. That's why I just wanted to double-check the name of your brother.
Very well.
Also, we need to act fast if we're to save your brother. We only have a few hours.
A few hours? What are you talking about? What do you know about my brother's illness?
Oh no, it's not to do with your brother, it's to do with everything.
Do tell, if we are, in fact, allies.
It's too much to explain right now, but I assure you, we can reveal all once we have more time to work together.
You just said we don't have any time. Tell me now.
Very well. The mages are planning something very big in the next few hours, and we need to complete our goal in the next few hours so we can stop them. Otherwise, this may end in the destruction of the entire city, if not Netherrealm as a whole.
What big thing are they planning? Why would they destroy their own city?
Well, they're not planning to destroy it, but they're messing with magic which is far too powerful for them. And that will be the result.
So what do you want me to do once I'm initiated?
After the ceremony is over, maybe you can meet us back at the Sultry Slumber House, and we can go over the plan.
He'll give you a nod, saying, "Alright. I'll meet you there."
Okay.
Head off ready to get inducted, unless there's anything else you want to say to him.
No, that's good. I want to go and find Rogar now.
I was going to say, yeah, Rogar actually comes and finds you. Says, I had a little chat with Tolvraze. he loves me still. So I can probably get some more gigs, maybe even here in the Citadel.
Okay, that's good. Okay, but Rogar, I found something very important information.
And then we'll say, as you begin telling him said important information.
From the Lich and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've only got a few hours.
We'll cut back to the other group who has no knowledge of this.
Yep.
Levi has taken you to the tower. He says, Clevin should be somewhere in there. Or at least hopefully his ring will be. He looks to you, Dayla, and says, Harry, you're the expert. Can you see a way in?
Can I?
Make a perception check. 25. There are no actual discernible doors on this tower, anywhere you go, but there are a few windows dotted here and there. Seems to be the only possibility right now.
How did you get that other person into the other tower?
Well, that tower looked a little different to this one. It had an open balcony, which we were able to climb up to. This one seems to not have that, unfortunately.
But I could cast Truth Seeing if we want to look at alternative ways in. I mean, it's a magical area, so that might be useful. But again, if he's a mage, then he might have extra spells that can hide ways in. But Truth Seeing is quite good. It shows any hidden doors or anything like that. Does Daylight just want to wander around?
Well, I think the only thing I could see was some windows. Was it?
Yeah, pretty much. So you can always try and climb up to some windows.
How tall is this tower, by the way?
Back in a sec.
About 150 feet tall, so pretty tall.
Okay. I could fly. But it's probably better if you go, not gonna lie.
Okay, well,
Levi was just. Well, how about you both go, just the two of you, to try and keep it. I think the more of us that are there, the more likely we are to be discovered.
All right.
But if he's stealthy and you're magical, the two of you might be a good pair.
Okay then. I have a flying potion, I believe. Yeah, I do. I have two, actually.
You've got a broom as well, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, well, I gave you mine, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. I just wasn't sure if I gave it back or not. I'll use that anyway. Then.
Either way, there's a broom between you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I can fly anyway, so it's all good.
I'll use that, and I'll go invisible with the hood.
Oh, nice. Oh, even better. I'll cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. Before you both go invisible, so you don't know where each other are. Which, do you want to pick a window to go to, or find some sort of way of communicating?
Could we both ride on the broom
Message.
and then?
Yeah, you could both ride on the broom.
Yeah, we can message as well, though, can't we? Both.
That'll break invisibility for you, not for Dayla, but it would for you.
All right. Yeah, we'll both go on the broom then. But we'll
replying
point out
to a message break invisibility?
No.
I would have thought
so. As long as you always initiate, Dayla, Reed can always reply. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to use your glasses that can detect magic, just in case there's any traps,
Yeah.
on the air, on the outside or anything?
Okay, but in that case, we best stay together then, so that I can tap you.
So we're going on the. We're both riding on the broom. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Once we get closer, I'll do a detect magic on the with my glasses. That's okay.
Yep. So yeah, how sort of high do you want to go up? We'll say there's sort of windows dotted all around the tower. So you go to the highest one, the lowest one, somewhere in the middle. It's up to you.
It's probably at the highest one.
Yeah, we like to go high.
Okay. So as you guys get high together.
Oh yeah, we're getting
high. Actually, could we ask Levi beforehand? Do you know if he's usually at the top?
Well, just from what we gather, their main offices would probably be towards the top. Maybe not the very top, but somewhere around there, I'm sure.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
You guys fly up to the highest window. Reed, you cast your detect magic, and there is an alarm spell on the window.
I'll tell Daylar. I'll just be like, there's an alarm spell on the window. I can dispel it, but I'll lose my invisibility.
I also have dispel magic, so I can do it without dropping invisibility.
That's perfect.
But do we want to look at, like, can we see in the window? Like,
Yes, you can see through the window. It just looks like a corridor ahead of you. No doors on either side, just a door at the far end.
Are these like casement windows?
You have to
like we can break in.
Yeah, you could probably, like, it won't be like a lock picking break in, but you could try and jimmy your way through. With like a crowbar or something like that. They would swing open if that's what you're asking.
Oh yeah. All right.
So the door at the end of the corridor, is that like, would that be on the opposite side of the tower? So like, if we flew around, we could possibly find a window there that could see in that room.
Based on how close the door is, it's probably not that deep. Yeah.
Okay. What about if we check like the top 5 floors, or top 3 floors at least?
Mm-hmm.
Can we see anything in there?
Yeah, having a little fly around does just seem to lead to most of them would lead to sort of various smaller rooms. At the very top of the tower, there are a number of windows that seem to connect to some kind of office chamber.
I thought we were at the top.
I thought you said the top was the corridor.
Oh, sorry.
The door at the end.
I thought you went near the top, but not the very top. Sorry. Yeah. So at the very top, there would be a number of windows that do seem to look into an office chamber. Inside this office chamber, you do see movement, and there appear to be 4. Well, Dayla, you went to the games, the tournament, and during the tournament, you saw these shield guardians. There were 2 of them involved in the fight. In this room, there are 4 of them, and they seem to be actively patrolling.
I'll say out loud.
Is there...
I've fought some of these before. They're nasty people to fight.
Have you? Okay.
When did you fight them?
Weave keepers, right?
No.
These are shield guardians. They are constructs.
Oh no, I haven't fought them. Sorry. Oh yeah, what are they? What are they?
What are these things?
I was thinking of something else.
Yeah.
He's having a stroke. Sorry.
I just fall off the room.
Is that like everything on this floor, or are there rooms that people could be in?
This very top floor, it doesn't seem it seems like this is the only room on the top floor. Because imagine the tower sort of is wide, and then it widens towards the top, and then at the very top it shrinks again. It comes to a point at the top.
Oh, someone could. I mean, we could ask the guys to if no one else is in the building and these guys are on the top floor and they're patrolling, we could ask someone to knock the door on the ground floor and hopefully get these guys' attention.
There was no door on the ground floor.
Also, it's 150 feet.
Yeah, I said there's no doors.
Yeah, that's why we're looking for windows and other ways in.
I suppose a little kid could be a right little shit. We could pay a kid to throw some shit at one of the windows.
Kid instantly dies.
50 feet.
Sacrifice
got
children.
The best armor.
Yeah, for the greater good. Tristan would love that.
Is there a chimney?
No, there is no chimney.
So this is there's nothing else above this then?
No, this is the very top.
Roof.
Yeah, it's basically just the roof, and the roof isn't like a flat roof. It's sort of like a dome that then goes into a point, like an ice cream.
Yeah.
What flavor ice cream?
Gold flavored.
Gold flavored.
Yeah, it seems to be made of a golden metal, or brass, or shiny stuff.
So, do we want to go to the corridor, or do we want? I mean, these guys, they look like they can't see us, right? Well, they've not noticed us.
We don't know, but I guess we can't like see any. Like we can't see the guy we're looking for on this floor anyway, so might as
Yeah,
well.
but I mean,
go down.
this is at the very least, this will be where the ring is, probably.
Oh, he's probably wearing it.
Really? At all times? I thought it was a
I
special
mean, Tristan
ring.
wears his armor all the time. Like,
Yeah, but that's for defense. This ring is just to get access to the citadel.
Well,
I
oh wait,
would've-
I'm not there, am I?
You're on the broom.
you're just here. Well,
Tristan appears.
Scouting 150
Well,
feet up from the
actually-
ground.
He's like Hermione. He just shows up every now and then, like in 2 classes at once.
Did someone mention Torm?
That was like Patrick was like in the distance, so it sounded like an audience member, like laughing. You know, like Friends where they spam the laughter button.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
Ha!
Can you just insert that whenever we say something funny now? Just clip that and.
I'll insert the like. Oh yes,
Oh, no.
Who did that? Is that Adam?
Adam. Yeah.
That was perfect timing.
Yeah, but shall we? So, Ayla, do we wait? Shall we wait for them to move into a different room or go down? Are they looking like they're going from floor to floor?
Well, I think you just said
no,
they're
these-
patrolling.
These ones in here. Imagine they're literally just walking in a circle around the circular chamber.
Oh, so they're kind of like ghostly figures, right? Cloudy figures.
No, they're constructs. They're made of like wood and metal.
Oh, I've never heard of the sort.
Um,
Okay.
yeah. So, what sort of like room does this look like?
Like an
Like
office
what?
of some kind. There's like a desk in the center. There are wardrobes and bookshelves and stuff along the sides of the walls, and there's like a door that seems to lead into the chamber.
You know how to fight these, Ayla? Shield guardians.
No, just in the arena, they just beat them up until they died. Wait, they did
Then we
fight
take
them in
them.
the arena, didn't they?
They did fight them in the arena, and
Yeah,
they just
okay.
seem to go down the same as anybody else would.
Just got to do a lot of damage still, but the
Mhm.
alarm would be raised probably, so probably don't want to fight them.
Yeah.
Make an Arcana check, both of you.
Why is it always bad
Ooh.
whenever I roll this?
Reed actually coming in clutch here. Looking at their, they sort of have like visors that seem to be like scanning the room, and I'll say Reed, just with your detect magic as well, and with that Arcana check, you can see that these guys probably can see invisibility, but only like if they're directly looking at it. So if you were stealthy enough, it'd be very difficult, but you technically maybe could get past them. But they probably also can see invisibility. So
Okay, but the way they're patrolling, they're going around the room. So if we were to break into this window, or say go through the front door, they would eventually get round to like scanning that area, wouldn't they? So it'd be some next level Mission Impossible stuff.
it'd be next level, yeah.
Wait, so if they have to be looking directly at the person to see the invisibility, like does that mean that if we got like within their patrolling ring, then they wouldn't be able to see us anymore? Like,
Depends on
Would
your
be
stealth
safe.
check.
It's really annoying, but I could cast Pass Without a Trace on us, but I would lose my invisibility. So I
You know
could
what?
Recast it.
I'll bring you to the room just so I can show you
Oh, hi, Mark.
what I'm talking about here.
Actually, could we have done some Pass Without a Trace before invisibility? So I'm
No.
concentrating.
would
on-
that drop pass without a trace?
No, because they
It
had a
would,
bonus
yeah,
on-
as
It's
well.
all concentration, yeah.
But also, yeah. So this is
I
the
guess
room that
I
you can
could-
see,
Ah, okay.
Ooh.
and imagine them sort of walking in an anti-clockwise sort of direction like that. So they're
And
always
not looking
facing.
at the table.
So that
always
one's
looking
facing that
elsewhere.
way. That one's facing that way. That one's facing that way. That one's facing that way. But they're obviously still they're in constant motion.
Okay, so we could technically go like through the roof. We could take a bit off the roof off, or a high level window.
this is the highest level.
How high is it above them? Is it the same level? Like, the windows look quite big. I'm just thinking we could maybe like go through the top, like the head of the window, and that would be like, I don't know, it could be 2 meters above them, could be one, it could be at their head level,
Yeah.
which wouldn't work. So what
Well,
height would it be?
the sort of the top like half moon shape section wouldn't open up. It's only the 3 squares that would actually like open and close the way windows are designed to do. Obviously, you could smash the top, but that would alert.
I'm just thinking maybe we could like, is it a tile roof, like roof tiles?
No. Imagine. I'll take you back to the other map real quick.
I know you said it's like an ice cream. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
imagine like one of
long.
those kind of things. Yeah.
Yeah. Are there any like doors, like leading out onto the top for maintenance?
No.
Damn.
You imagine people can fly here. They don't really need doors to get up to the top.
So if this guy was facing like this way,
Mhm.
like how do we know like how wide of the range they can see? Because yeah,
Are they short-sighted?
well, yeah, because you said they need to be directly in front. So
Yeah, I mean they'd obviously have a bit of a cone sort of shape to their vision.
do we
wouldn't
think that they could
exactly,
see like? Do we think that would encompass the like desk in the middle?
Based on how they're facing, probably not the actual desk, but it'd be very difficult to actually break the perimeter between
like
the
Misty
windows
step
desk.
directly there.
Misty stepping would be like it would make noise, and it might
would it?
potentially alert them. Yeah, it'd certainly be a magical presence that might alert their detection.
Okay.
I mean, if they're not looking at the front door directly, but they're like they're not looking here, but they're like sort of looking like here. I could just sort of hang at the front door and pass without a trace. Well, I'd lose my invisibility, but maybe they wouldn't see me, and it'd give you the extra stealth you need to sort of look around the desk. It's from the window. That is 30 meters. So, sorry, 30 feet. Thank you.
Yeah, get out of here with your metric measurement.
Sorry. 30 meters would be great right now, though.
Yeah.
So
Oh, actually,
do we know if they
it's
react to magic then?
You don't know.
Okay.
I mean, can we take them? Do you reckon? Me and you? Probably not. If the others struggle.
Probably not. At least before they raise the alarm.
Do we want to check the other floors first and see if we can find this guy specifically, or should we just go straight in for the desk? Because we don't even know the ring is in this desk. There might be other information. Should we go to the floor below, the corridors, and then check the other areas? See if there's anything of note. If there's nothing, come back here and then try this plan of trying to get into the desk stealthily, and if shit hits the fan, we'll just have to fight them. But at the very least, if we are fighting them, then we know what to expect, what's downstairs, and if there's anything else coming our way.
Yeah. Okay. And so was the floor directly below this one the corridor with the door at the end?
Yes.
Okay. So if we like got into that floor, we could also just like go down to the bottom and like ferry people up with the broom.
Yeah, and get people up here, but the only issue is getting them back down. But I suppose we could feather fall and then run away.
Yeah, got feather fall and stuff like that.
It's just they've got hoverboards, haven't they? Could like attack us whilst we're falling slowly. But yeah, we can get people up here. I think we should scan the corridors and the rest of the area first. But first, get rid of this. Did we dispel magic yet? We haven't done it yet on the alarm.
Nope.
Well, are we doing? We were doing it on the floor below this one then, I guess.
Yeah. You want to do
Okay,
that?
well,
Dispel magic and
cast that.
we'll scope out the area.
Okay, so you go back down to that other door. You cast Dispel Magic on the window. Dispels the magic there. So you can just roll a general sleight of hand check, whoever wants to try and sort of jimmy their way into this.
But it'd be thieves' tools, wouldn't it? Tinker tools.
Not necessarily, no. For this, because it's not like a lock you're picking. So I'd say it's just sleight of hand.
Okay, I got that.
Okay. Yep.
Nice.
Definitely pop that window open. And yeah, like I say, there's just sort of, I don't know, 15 feet ahead of you of this like small corridor before you come to a door. And that's about it.
Are there any like magical traps or anything?
Yeah. Could I detect magic again?
The door does seem to be magical.
Do you know like in what way? Like it could be magical.
There is illusion magic.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh, we don't have detect magic, do we?
No, you are using.
We just did it. Sorry.
Yeah, that is what you've learned because of the detect magic.
I wouldn't know any more from True Sight, I don't think. So I think we should just dispel it.
Right, shall I do that then?
Go on then.
What's the range on Dispel Magic?
120 feet.
Wow. So you cast it again?
Yeah, do you want to cast it now, or do you want to bring up the others first?
Sure. Let's bring up the others.
Okay.
Why not? We'll
Have
ferry them up.
you got enough like invisibility potions for all of these individual people? Or
No. I don't have any invisibility potions. Let's have a
I
look.
don't either.
the broom can fit the two of you only because Reed is quite small. But trying to fit 3 people on one broom is going to be a struggle.
Well,
Well,
like
I
if I
could just
stay
say
up
it.
here and then
Oh.
Reed can fly down because he's got the boots, and then they could use the broom however they want.
Yeah. I can cast invisibility on people as they come up.
Yeah, the thing is, you'd have to cast it at 3rd level, so you and the person each time. So that would essentially be
Well,
4
do we need,
or
like, this-
5 3rd level slots.
There's no one up here right now though, so do we even need them to be invisible right now?
To get them up
It's
to
on
the
way
window.
up. Yeah. People will notice 2 people flying in the sky.
Yeah, I
Oh.
guess. I was gonna say yeah, we could fly by avoiding the windows, but I guess like people on the streets would probably see.
And this is
Um,
a known mage's tower. It is during the day as well. Yeah.
Well, couldn't Reed just when Reed goes down to drop the broom off, just cast invisibility on everyone, and then
Yeah, well, you could do that,
Be a
which
really
would
high
be
level spell.
a very high level slot, but it might be better than doing a load
okay.
of smaller individual ones. It's up to you.
or maybe
Yeah.
just a few people that we think we could use up here.
Yeah, so obviously, just to tell you who you could do it to, you've got Ulfgar, Giampus, Tristan, Marion, and Levi. So 5 people on the ground right now. You don't have to bring them all up.
Okay,
Fair
so
enough.
for five people,
It
that's
would be
not
6.
including Reed, is it?
Yeah, it'd be 6 including you. So that'll be a 7th level spell slot if you wanted to get everybody invisible.
Yeah, that's.
Unless we want to leave some people down at the bottom.
Could leave Levi. He's only an
Well-
NPC. Could leave.
Well, I mean,
Marion
doesn't he
and
know,
Ulfgar.
like, what? Doesn't he know like the most about this place though?
Not necessarily.
We could use Ulfgar's interrogation, and Marion's probably got some magical stuff, right? Is the window within 500 feet of where we are? It's not, is it?
Right, what
Yeah,
spell are we?
150.
What spell are we looking for with Marion? Sorry.
The window is within 500 feet.
Yeah.
It's 150 feet off the ground.
What spell are we looking for with Marion here? Sorry.
Just like if they've got any anti-magical stuff, like
I
that
mean,
would be
she's got
useful against-
anti-magic field,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, that'd be good.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that obviously is only a 10-foot radius, so
Yeah. I think we'll take the whole party up, and because she's got magical spells, and I think the more magic we have, the better. So I think we'll leave Levi and just do we'll do a 6th level spell.
And then you just want to take it in turns using the broom to get everybody up.
I think
when
so, yeah.
When he's down there, could we ask Levi if the guy would usually be wearing his ring, or if he'd keep it stored away?
Levi would say, I couldn't tell you, honestly. We don't know.
I'll also give Levi an update, and I'll just say we've went to the top. There's 4 shield guardians walking in a circle. It looks like there's a desk up there, so we're probably going to give that a look. But we can't see anyone else in the spire, so yeah, we're just going to go for it. Any advice?
Just do your best.
Thanks, man.
Rock on, Levi. Thank you.
Rock on.
All right. Okay, let's go for it. So I've casted invisibility on the group. I'll just say all stay here. I'll come back every so and so and pick you up.
Yeah, and again, like I say, it's easy enough for you guys now that you're all invisible to just take it in turns one by one, making it into this this window that you've opened, and then now you have the door ahead of you that has like an illusion magic upon it.
All right. Shall we dispel the magic?
Dispel.
We'll tell all the others that this is happening.
This is
Oh,
happening.
we're going to cast dispel magic on this door, by the way. Brace yourselves. Get ready. Get your armor on, both of you.
I'm not sure we can do that.
I don't have time to get that armor on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ulfgar as well would have had to get rid of his armor if we were going for that route, which I guess we would have. So I'll knock Ulfgar's AC down as well. Again, he's easy enough for him to have. So Ulfgar's armor class is 12 now.
Oh, little cutie.
Actually, he'd still have the gauntlets. I think they give
Yeah, plus 2.
like a +1. I think.
I think it's +2, mate.
I don't think so, mate.
I don't think so, mate.
Gonna have to go for just a +1 on that one. Still 13 AC. Not bad.
Oh, it's bad luck.
So Daylight, you cast dispel magic.
Yes.
Okay, as you do, about a dozen eyes appear on this door, and a big mouth opens up, a big purple tongue sloshing out from within. The eyes dart around looking for something, but you're all invisible. But this door seems to be alive and searching.
You just stand still. It's up to you, Daylight, to message me. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I guess I'll back away a little bit, and then I'll send a message to Reed saying, what was I gonna say? Does your detect magic see anything with the door? Why is the magic not dispelled?
And the magic
can
is
I do it?
dispelled.
Yeah, it's just a living door, isn't it?
Oh,
It's just like a mime door.
It might be a mimic.
So
Mimic,
mimic.
yeah.
That's the word. Instead of a chest, it's a door.
Oh wait, we're not there. We can't talk.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying
Yeah, you can't talk, but you are there.
yeah.
I was going to say anti-magic
out of
field
character.
won't work on it because it's living. So does
Okay.
it look alive? Can I roll perception and be like, is this like it looks like an animal?
It is alive.
All right.
It has eyes and teeth and a tongue. You assume that means it needs to eat. That probably means it's alive in some way.
Needs to eat
Okay.
Galar.
And can it move? Can it move forward and back? Is it moving, or is it just looking?
Right now, it's just stationary.
Can I? Oh, might get the ball rolling now, guys.
So you can't communicate with one another unless Delar talks to you first. If you just want to do something, then go
Yeah.
for it.
Can I hide out of its gaze, sort of around the corner?
There is no corner.
Oh, it's just a spiral, but there's no objects in this room. It's literally just a room.
It's a hallway.
You're in a hallway right now.
Yeah, but there's nowhere I can hide, essentially.
No, there is no way you can hide.
All right then. I'm in in my regalia, like, can my face be covered?
Sure.
Um,
But I was gonna like before you do anything, I was gonna message and say, shall we go up to the room at the top and then try and just try and get to the desk without alerting the guardians. Maybe avoid this thing.
I'll say we can try, but once we break into the window, we'll all be crammed at a window, and then sort of being drip feeded one by one into the space, which could be done.
Well, no, I mean, just like it would just be like me and you, and then like these guys can wait down here, and then if something goes wrong, they can attack the door or something.
I mean, if we're gonna go up and fight the others, we can try and do it stealthily, but we
Well,
can
yeah,
also
like
send.
we're not gonna try and fight them. We're gonna try and avoid them.
Yeah, but if shit hits the fan, we can just call the others to come up one by one and help us out if need be.
Yeah, that's what.
But sure, let's.
Yeah, that's what I meant by like attacking the door, because the door probably leads up to the next floor. I'm thinking so.
Yeah.
So if
okay,
stuff
then
does
let's
go
do
wrong, they
that.
can. Right, I'll
You
send a
have to tell
message
the
to you
others,
this.
though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
With this plan. If any of you have anything to say about it, then say it now.
They've held their peace.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. I object.
Just say it out loud.
Shouting it. I object to this plan.
So, Reed and Daylight, you guys head up to the top on the broom. What now?
Guess I'll have to. Is there a? Guess I'll have to dispel magic on this again. On
Yep.
this window.
Oh.
Okay.
We go to the highest point of the window that it seems like lockable, or manually we can pry it open or something.
Yep.
And how high are we above the shield guardians?
You're about on par with them. They're pretty big.
All right.
Okay. So, like, if they were in their current positions, so
Mhm.
would this guy be able to, like if it was this window, would this
Yeah.
guy be able to see?
Probably.
Do we know, like the distance they can see with their invisibility
Nope.
goggles or whatever?
Probably, far enough that they can see everything in this room. It's not going to be like 5 or 10 feet. It's going to be hundreds of feet, you would imagine.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering if like this guy would like be able to like see like over here or like something like that.
Probably. I don't want to give you guys too many hints.
Yeah.
I mean, why don't we just try and break in this window, hide in this corner? I don't think he'll be able to see that without properly focusing on it. Like, you could hide stealthily really in this corner until he goes past, and then as soon as he goes past, like, kind of like.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm wondering, like, would he like, because this one's walking past like right now, isn't he? So, would this guy be able to see if I tried to get out?
Make it make an intelligence roll. Both of you, I'll say. 23. Yeah, Reed is correct. As long as you were fast enough and you timed it right, you could probably get into this little corner here without being spied.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go for that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so who's opening the window? Another sleight of hand check.
I'll do the sleight of hand. I'll open it for you, so you can just dive right in.
Mm-hmm. It's huge. Yeah. And then if you guys are going to attempt to enter into this little corner, go ahead and roll stealth for me.
I'll
Reed's gonna
okay.
I think stay on
is
the
the rest of us will have to roll
broom.
stealth, is it?
No,
you're not there.
Just stay.
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry.
Yep, you can make your way into that corner.
So like, I was gonna say like, Yeah, so if you like leave it at this position for a second,
Okay.
well, I just want to like explain like when I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Like basically just after like just as like one of them is passing me, I want to like slip behind his legs.
Sure. So we'll say like as he's like there then.
Um, yeah, I guess kind of like maybe like slightly
That's
earlier,
it. Yeah.
like
I
as
would've
he's
thought
like
earlier.
As
yeah,
he's
as
there?
he's like going. That's when I'll start moving, and then like
Yeah, it's
I'll
kind
just,
of like
like,
in
go-
between those steps.
so like as he's like taking his steps, I want to like run like just behind his legs to get to the middle.
Okay. It's going to be
So yeah,
very close call, but you are a very stealthy boy. I'll say you could always try misty stepping. You don't.
How much
know.
noise does that make?
I mean, it just makes like a little whoosh.
Does
Or
it
you
make
could-
it like at the destination or where it was cast from, or both?
Both probably.
Okay.
Just want to try and get through.
Hmm.
I'll say Reed could do something to help. That wouldn't drop
Um,
invis.
Oh. Bardic inspiration? No?
Yep.
I'll give you a little song, a little singy song. I'll be like, you can do this, Dayla.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's- if you do want to try and then get through as like the perfect time, I'll say right now it's a DC 30 stealth check, but with a bardic inspiration and your insane stealth, you should be fine.
Okay. So as long as I don't get as long as I don't get 2 nat ones, I should be fine. Then I think it would be very unlucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, YOLO.
Okay. So now I need a
A
2
2 or
on
more
the D12.
on a D12.
If I fail this,
Oh,
where's the dice?
it's meant to be.
Oh, okay.
Managed to just about sneak by as they're patrolling.
All
Okay,
right,
can I?
I'll start getting the
search
others
this?
to like bring them in the room.
Really?
Fuck with you.
So, you've got detect magic, right?
Yes.
I don't know if you do want to cast it or if you just want to roll investigation or what, but you're at the desk.
I mean, I will cast it anyway. Like, oh wait. Okay, yeah, I'll cast it.
Okay, casting the spell. The whole
Let's see.
desk seems to be protected by 2 charms. One, you'd be familiar enough to know that it's the alarm spell. Easy enough for you to dispel. Make an Arcana
I've
check
used
for the
all
other
my dispel magics.
Well, that's a problem. Just make an Arcana check for the other one. It seems to be a 9th level fireball protecting it as well.
Oh, that's no issue. I'll send a message to Reed saying that there's a alarm spell and a fireball spell, but I can't dispel them.
I'll respond and say I can dispel magic from the window. It's,
Okay, but
120 feet.
yeah, make sure. Yeah, they don't like see you or anything.
Yeah, I can go further back. So like, oh wait, no.
It will drop your
I'll-
invis.
I know, yeah.
If you like cast it and then like immediately invised yourself, it might work.
Yeah.
You'd have to do that twice,
Alright.
technically, because there's two.
Right.
Because there's
Oh, alright.
2 charms on the desk.
2 dispels, magics.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I think I could do
it would be dispel, invis rather than
Yeah,
Yes.
dispel,
that would-
invis,
that
dispel,
would-
invis.
That would make you uninvis for at least 6 seconds, though, because you can only cast one spell per 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it'd be
I think
12
that-
seconds.
I mean, 10 seconds. I'm 150 feet up. That's like a decent way. There's 12 seconds. Might be okay.
Well,
Um,
from my Arcana check, could I tell if the fireball spell was like linked to the alarm? So, like, as soon as the alarm goes off, it would activate the fireball. So like maybe it would
For a 19,
maybe
I'll
just
say
activating the alarm.
you don't know.
Okay.
Okay, well, it turns out actually I don't actually have to see the object to dispel magic on it. Pretty sure. Looking at dispel magic, I just have to choose an object or magical effect within range. So I could fly up to the roof and just hide on the roof and dispel magic twice. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
So yeah, you
So
fly up
would-
to the roof.
Is it a 9th level?
Yeah, or you could.
Spells.
Yeah, to do the fireball, it would be, yeah. Unless you wanted to do it at 3rd level and roll for it.
Yeah, I don't really want to kill Dela, so I'll do the 9th level.
Cool.
Yeah,
So that'll be
I don't really...
a 3rd level and a 9th level then, pretty much.
Yeah. God damn it, it's always the 9th level that I never use for what it actually is. It's always a dispel magic or a counter spell. But it's worth
Clutch
it.
counter spell.
Yes. I'll
So
do
yeah.
both.
I will say, all done. Do you then re-invis yourself?
Yeah, re-invis and then fly back
Cool.
down and be like,
So that'll be
thumbs
another
up.
second.
I'll give a thumbs up to Dela, but I realise he can't see me. So I was just like, oh.
Okay. Opening up this desk then, Dela. You find a small pouch
Another one.
with a load of gold in it. I'll say you probably don't want to spend your time counting out that gold right now. But we'll just say pouch of Netherese gold. And there's also there are also two locked boxes. Like just both of them seem quite small. One of them is like made of a dark wood, fairly plain and unadorned. The other looks to be made of glass and has a blue flame essence, sort of lighting from within it. And on your detect magic, both boxes have a magical essence to them.
Are they alarmed?
No.
Okay. I'll put them in the bag of holding.
Mhm.
Is that it? Is there anything else here?
That's it in this desk.
Okay. Is there anything
But these...
else in the room that looks like things can be stored there? Like, they look like alchemy stuff or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I didn't make this map. Make an investigation check.
He is a mage, so he must have all sorts of weird.
There must be
Yeah.
weird shit on the surface of the tables and things like that. Like
34.
books, maybe.
Nothing. Nothing else comes up as like magical. And at a quick glance, especially on the 34, nothing else seems of interest in this room.
Okay.
Apart from this weird magical orb here, but that seems like you can't like pick it up. It's not tangible. But yeah, everything else isn't magical.
All right. Yeah, I guess I'll actually open up the boxes. Oh wait. Oh no, these guys wouldn't see me because the cloak makes anything I'm holding invisible as well. So.
Mhm.
I guess I'll try and open them now.
Sure, make an investigation check on them. 27. The blue flame one seems to have some kind of arcane lock on it, so you will have to dispel the magic, but it doesn't seem to be trapped per se. The other box does have a spell protecting it, a 9th level power word kill.
I thought you said they didn't have any traps on them when I checked earlier.
No, you said is there an alarm spell on it? And I said no.
Oh. Okay.
I got you on that technicality. A little bit.
You're dead now.
You did.
You're paralyzed.
Okay, well, I can't do anything with them now, so I'll message Reed asking if he's in the position where I left him.
I'll be like, yeah,
'cause
just
I'm about to-
yeah, just dive out. I'm right here. I promise.
Okay. I'll make sure I got a spell slot for Featherfall. Yep. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm here for you, bro.
On this
Yeah.
one, Reed would not be able to bardic inspire you because you have to be able to hear him, and if he was to shout through the window, that would probably make noise. So you'll just have to try and stealth back on your own, or you could literally just misty step outside whatever you want to do, really.
And my
How
Misty
much
Step will
noise does
uninvis you.
Misty? No, it's because it's my cloak that's making me invisible. So
Oh, cool.
So yeah, it's all good.
about
And I can close the
how
window then.
loud is it?
Not very loud, but it does make some noise.
It might be better to just try stealthing normally, but I'm not sure.
Are they spellcasters? Shield Guardians.
Not as far as you're aware, or not as far as Daylight is aware.
Yeah.
They didn't. They certainly didn't cast any spells during the tournament. Doesn't mean they can't.
All right.
I'll,
So you go for the stealth check.
yeah, I think so.
You've got advantage and a plus 18.
Yeah, but still, last time I didn't get it on the
Yep.
stealth check alone, so
True.
I need to roll a 12 and at least one of them. Okay.
I think you're fine.
Oh, thank God.
He's done it. So you're able to get to that corner and then get out of the room onto the
Hell
broom.
yeah.
Boxes in hand.
I'll say, nice one, Dayla. I'll be like, you know what? It sounds like these things are pretty important. Should we get the others out of here?
Now let's just leave them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we could, have been in the jail cells. They're not that bad.
Yeah, well,
Nah.
I don't know
Nah.
if you'll go to jail if you're caught up here, but
Should
So
we
how are you
attack
going to
this
get everyone out?
room?
well, I can
Yeah.
feather
Oh!
fall. What?
What?
Hmm.
We were so happy about that. What have you done?
So you would have uninvised, right? To do your Dispel Magics read, which would have dropped concentration on the invisibility that's on them.
Oh.
Which means the Mimic Door would have attacked them. Go ahead and roll initiative for me.
my
Marion,
For goodness sake.
Ulfgar, Kiampus, Tristan.
God, oh no!
Forgot about
I
that.
just have like all freeze framed, like, oh no.
Basically,
Oh, no.
you need to take down this Mimic in one turn before it gets a turn.
I don't
Yeah.
think that's going to happen with these initiatives, unless we get a surprise.
Wolfgar's got his gauntlets
Oh,
on,
God.
so
Those were some awful rolls.
Yep. Yep.
well, I think the fact that I got to the desk and like searched it all and everything, and like there was no noises of fighting, I think it means they clearly one shot the door. So
Well, we're
Yeah,
actually
no,
going back in time a bit. So.
yeah, I tried to save you guys.
So, what are we doing?
I'm just attacking
Oh, thanks.
Giampus,
No,
Oh, that's alright, thank you.
why me?
which will
I
miss.
think it missed.
Yeah. And it does make noise. Not enough that it's affected you guys up in your little
Wait,
section.
no, 12 does hit because my armor class is 12.
Oh lol.
Didn't you say it was 11 plus your dex, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's 12.
Well, you're resistant to acid damage,
Yeah, so it's
so 8 damage.
8.
Okay.
It's then Ulfgar's. Did you roll for Reed?
Oh shit. I did.
Roll for Ulfgar. Hey!
Right,
Oh,
that's
Wolfgar
when-
should have gone first.
So actually, Ulfgar gets to go first.
Smash it in.
Hell yeah.
So you can
Smash the door.
you can take that damage. In fact, you know what? Still take the damage, but now it's Ulfgar's turn.
Just
Fuck you,
because it's
GLD.
Yes.
Alright, so I don't really want to use my Gortle Grim because it's very valuable and we will need it for the coming days. So I will use. So this door is moving, right? It can move up to you and move behind you.
Yes, 4 legs like sprouted off of it, and it sort of scampered its way towards the group. It then bit
Okay.
Giampus.
Can I do a water deep smash on it?
Sure.
But like in the direction of the window, can it like fly out the window?
Well, you guys currently have your back to the window. This thing's in front of you, so you'd have to go all the way around it, and then even then, you're not hitting it into the window. You're hitting it into the rest of the group. So no.
That'd be great.
Sounds like a good plan.
No, I won't do that. Yeah, I'll just hit it. So hopefully it runs down the corridor, or like falls down the corridor.
Cool.
So I'll do a standard water deep smash and just 2 normal ones. I'll put Great Weapon Master on that as well.
Cool. Yeah, just give me the normal water deep smash for now. Yep, that'll definitely hit. And then what are the extra damages?
8d10. Holy poo.
Nice. Get in there.
Rolls 8.
Smash.
So yes, in one single smash, what does Ulfgar do to destroy this thing?
He just goes like a silent scream and just literally an overarm and then hits it from underneath and then just smashes it.
Yes, the door bursts into splinters, makes a bit of noise. What are the 4 of you in that room doing now that you're now unbuzzed and you've just destroyed a door?
Well, we're in initiative now, aren't we?
No, you've killed the thing.
Oh, okay. The Guardian things haven't heard us then.
Not as far as you're aware.
Okay, then I'm just gonna look at the others and just be like,
Do we
what do we do?
do we leave?
Behind where the mimic is stood, the corridor does carry on towards another door.
Yeah, can Ulfgar just run down it just to see if the coast is clear?
What?
Yeah, sure.
One of the slowest individuals to run down them.
Okay, I'll go with him and get there first.
Yeah, but no, but he's just hit the door. It makes sense for him to just run down and make sure, thinking it's probably gonna attack again, or he realizes he's just blown it to oblivion.
Be an army of doors.
Yeah, we've destroyed that door. There's now another door in front of you. You approach this door.
All right.
So
knock.
Sure.
No, I won't knock.
Okay.
I'll just see if it's unlocked. I'll just turn the handle.
Hello? As you turn the handle,
we can check or alarms or anything.
This thing, obviously it's not on this map, but just to show you what it turns into. It turns into this.
Oh my god.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Go ahead and roll initiative again, everybody. Yes, the door turned into that.
All right.
Well,
What is with this place?
I mean, it's a
Fucked up, isn't it?
mage's tower, so yeah, it's to be expected. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Come on.
it's a howler.
Okay, Tristan, it's your turn. You can
Uh-oh.
destroy it this time.
Is it undead, Patrick?
No,
It looks undead.
it isn't. Actually, Tristan would
It's
know. It's
very much alive.
it is a fiend,
It is a fiend. Oh,
But
nice.
it's not-
Okay, I can one-shot it then.
but
That's
it-
fine.
but it's not undead.
Alright. Well, that's fine. Holy Avenger works on fiends and undead, so...
Okay. Let's see if you can one-shot it.
I wonder how much health it's got.
Bearing in mind, this thing is a howler.
We might want to keep it quiet.
wait.
Yeah.
Yes, and it has a higher initiative than the next person, so you will have to one-shot this.
Oh god. So no big deal, guys. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Hang on,
do
everything
it
you've
wins
got.
the initiative against me.
Yep.
Yes, it has a +3. You only have
It's
+1.
'cause it's-
So
yeah. Right. Let's put in a level 5 divine smite into this. Yeah. Cool.
Yep. That will hit. Is there any extra damage on top of that?
Yeah. So divine smite level 5 is. It's against a fiend, so it's 3d8 plus 1. 3d8 plus 4 plus 4, so 7d8.
Okay.
That should do it. Oh,
No, it won't do it.
Decent damage. It's still up though, but you do have a
Okay.
second strike.
Level 4 divine
Come on,
smite.
Tristan. You got this. I believe in you, son.
you got it. You got it.
Yes.
Oof.
Yep. We'll say as it opens its mouth to let out a mighty howl, Tristan, you just divine smite once through its throat to cut off its cords, and then just again literally down its mouth
Yeah.
to just finish it off.
I'm going to suggest that maybe we don't go any further into this tower and wait for the others.
Killing this door, there is another door about 10 feet ahead of that one.
No, we're backing away from this. With the stealthy people and magic people aren't here. Enough messing around. Back outside.
Okay.
Hang on.
Ulfgar runs forward.
Yeah,
Is it-
I'm
does it look like
it's-
I'm putting my foot down on this nonsense.
Does it look like it's changing?
Is what
Is
changing?
it into like something else? Like the door? Does it look like it's noticed us and it's like, whoa?
The next door ahead of you just looks like a normal door.
Yeah, but so have all of them. So
Alright.
we're not messing around with any more of this. Back outside.
We'll say as you go like background,
Just
They'll,
open doors.
Hang on, I didn't actually say I was gonna do that.
Yeah, but I don't trust you, so.
Hang on.
well, even as you guys are having this conversation, Reed and Daylar would
Nice.
come back round, and the two of you would see Tristan and Ulfgar arguing down the corridor.
I'll be like,
All right.
oh, we've got some things, we've got some goodies for you.
Yeah, you
Marin will be like,
probably
"You're
need to-
invisible. I can't see you."
I'll put the hood down then.
Okay.
By the way, my detect magic should still be active. So is the next door looking magic?
No, not magical.
Oh, the next door actually does look magical, guys. Do you wanna?
Well, what did you get?
Ulfgar's just gonna look at Tristan.
Yeah, well, I don't. This is why we
and then
said
just open the door.
we need to wait.
Marion's just going to say, "Did we get what we needed?"
Not
we
sure,
don't,
really.
No, we need to dispel magic on it, but we don't have any.
I can dispel magic.
Right, I'll give the boxes to Tristan then.
Wait,
Okay.
What level spell slot do we need for this?
For the blue flame one, you just need just any old spell slot. But for the other one, you will need a 9th level, which you
I
can't
don't-
physically do.
I
So
can't
you'd have
physically
to you'd have to roll for it.
Oh god.
Oh, can I also ask Daylight, did he get anything else up there?
Nope, that's it.
Marion can dispel magic at level 9.
And then Marion,
Wait,
then
what-
Marion can do that.
Before we do that though, what spell is on this, by the way?
A power word kill spell.
I mean, yeah, this is Tristan asking Dalar and Reed.
Oh, right.
Power
yeah.
kill spell.
Ah, okay, right. I'm
I
gonna give it to
thought-
Marion.
I was gonna say, well, knowing Daylight, he'd be like, "Oh, there's no spell on it. You bastard!"
Just a normal alarm spell.
The spell
Nothing to
just
worry
goes
about.
gives you a mustache. Makes you really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to Marion. I mean, I'm not. I can't. Yeah, I'm not giving it to him that.
Cool.
Because she's got.
Marion can
She's got.
dispel the magic
Yeah.
on that.
Oh, rip.
She'll then hand it over to Daylar and say it still needs to be lockpicked.
Okay.
Daylight, don't let us down now.
That'd be sleight of hand or thieves' doors.
This would be Thieves' Doors. Yep, you definitely pop that open, and inside you do find a nice magical ring.
Nice.
Accomplished.
Okay.
We're like, we got a ring.
Do, 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 do.
Miriam will say, "All right, I guess we all have to jump out of the window, and as we do, Reed has to cast invisibility on us, all of us, and then Daylar casts
Oh, I don't-
Featherfall. Before Daylar would have to cast Featherfall before, and then Reed
Yeah.
casts invisibility. But it all have to happen in a very short space of time, ideally.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. So just to double check, we're definitely not gonna try and find this guy, because I thought we said we were gonna do that. We were gonna find him and ask him questions.
Hmm.
We found the ring, great, but we did say we were gonna also try and find the guy.
We
For
could
information.
try and find him while we're here.
Yeah. Well, at the very least, look around
'Cause,
a
like-
bit further.
When they notice everything that's happened here, we might not be able
We're
to.
not coming back. Yeah, we're not coming
Yeah,
back.
we're not gonna. Might not be able to learn anything. So, do you want to have a look now?
I think so. I think the fighters, the rest of the guys can just stay here, and we'll call for you if we need your help. But I think me and
Okay.
Dayla will just take a look around.
Miriam will say, "Well, we don't really need to find this guy, do we? Why do we need him?"
We've got his ring now, so
Well, we
can
said,
Find out. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
just
but,
just,
the
just
ring-
because we said earlier,
Literally,
I'm still don't
earlier.
understand.
We
Just,
can.
you said earlier we wanted
could
to
find
speak
out
to
more
him.
about,
We,
like,
we
the-
wanted to interrogate.
Well,
him.
we've got the ring.
the inner workings
We've got
of
the
the
ring.
place.
We've got the ring now, so we could just get straight in.
And if we need to speak to someone on the Magocracy, Rogar's got a friend.
That's true.
All right.
I feel like we've
Yeah.
probably. I mean, at the time seemed like a good idea, but it seems like it's going to be a lot more effort. to go and do the interrogation, so we could just move on and just get into the
And
citadel
I've just used my 9th level spell slot. I don't know how many spell slots the two of you used, but we don't want to be going into this at half power.
Yeah, let's just move on to the citadel and carry on.
Okay then.
Oh.
So, who cannot fly or save themselves? Because Featherfall is up to 5 people. So.
I can't fly.
Oh, wait,
I can fly.
Reader's able
Reed
to
can
fly,
fly.
so I can just do
So, yeah.
everyone
Yeah,
else.
so it's
Yeah.
all good. Yeah.
Do everyone else.
I'll cast it at 7th level.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'd have to be.
I was also
What?
going to cast Truth Seeing as well. Could I cast Truth Seeing on the room just for fun?
Isn't that like an 8th level spell slot or something?
It's 6th, but then again, it's not.
You've
it's
already
just,
used
it's
your
the morning,
6th.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I know,
like
but I could do it.
it's the afternoon by now.
Yeah, we need to
Okay.
carry on.
All right. I'll cast Invisibility.
So it's easy enough for you
done
guys.
for the day. There's no harm doing it, but if we're not done for the day, then I'll save my spell slots.
Yeah, no,
To
we
be
want-
fair, I would rather wait.
Should we message Sang and Rogar and see what they're up to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They may
let's
have
do that.
a lead.
Do you email? Do you email?
For facts.
Yeah. Do you want to do this before or after jumping out the window, by the way?
Before.
Okay, cool. So who'd you
I'll
message,
send a
Rogar or Sang?
Can't believe I said that.
I'll send a message to Sang.
Okay.
And I'll say, we have. What was the ring called again? It was the ring.
You don't know. It doesn't have a name necessarily. It's just
The Magocracy ring.
We have a Magocracy ring to access the citadel, heading back to base. Where are you currently? Any updates?
Okay. What time is this, Pedrick? In our
we'll say the two of you have had all of your interactions. We'll say you would have probably witnessed the ceremony happen at this point with Heath.
We're going to head back to the tavern then, because I told him to meet me
Yes.
there after the ceremony.
So you'd be heading back to the tavern. You'd be on your way back there now.
Okay. Then I will reply and say, okay, important developments. Have someone meet at the slumber house ASAP.
Yeah, you got more words if you want to say more.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Right. I'll tell the group.
Can't begin to explain that in a 25-word message.
Fair enough.
I'll tell the group that he wants to meet at least one person at the slumber house ASAP. Oh wait, actually no, I won't say that. I won't say that here. Actually, I'll say it till after. I'll say he's okay. I won't say anything now.
So you spend your spell slots and are able to get down to the ground without being detected. I guess someone probably taps Levi on the shoulder. Let him know you're there, and
Well,
we'll
we
say,
should have also said that. Let's all go
did-
back to Levi.
yeah, he would have been waiting at the bottom for you. So he'd say, "Did you find what you were looking for?"
We think so. Is this the ring you mentioned?
I think so. Yes, it has the seal of the Magocracy on it. Same seal that's on the door we found in the sewers. So hopefully it's the right one. Let's head back.
Oh wait, what was in the other box? Did we say? I can't remember.
I didn't dispel.
You haven't dispelled magic on it yet, but it looks just like a blue fire is emanating
yeah,
within the box.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
we opened it, but yeah. Okay.
Oh, I think we might want to hide that. Isn't that
No,
illegal?
it's the 9th level.
You don't know that, but yeah.
Death wish on it.
No, this one just has a general arcane lock on it.
Okay. Oh right, sorry, my bad. All right then. So, but we need a 9th level to get rid of it, no? Or is it just
Any
spell magic?
old dispel magic will get rid of that one.
We'll get back to the den and we'll dispel magic on it. Just because I don't want to do it here, I'll lose invisibility.
Okay, cool. So you guys heading back to the Mage Slayers, or are you heading to the Slumber House to meet up with Sang and Rogar?
I'll tell the group now. Actually, Sang's at the Slumber House and he wants to meet at least one of us, but we can all go there if she. Sorry, you're not here.
The emphasis.
Stop this general.
Should we just all head to the Slumber House now? We don't have anything else to do we? With Levi?
Levi would just say, no, just come and see me when you're ready to enter. I'll show you where the door is. You know how to find me.
Sounds excellent.
So
Okay.
Levi will head back to his domain. You guys all head to the Slumber House.
Cool. Can we
Yeah,
check
there
if
you can-
anyone's following us?
Yeah, sure, make
Or,
a
like,
perception check.
looking sketchy? Taylor? Do you reckon you can also have a look?
Oh, fine.
Yeah, does anyone look
Pretty
any
much your
dodgy
job
around?
at this point.
20.
20? Nah, you look pretty fine. Yeah.
Nice. Alright. We'll go see Sang.
Okie doke. So back at the Slumber House. Rogar will see you, Reed, and be like, Reed! It's been so long. It's been like 2 days.
I'll be like, Rogar!
Or
wrote a
Reed,
song.
I love it here. It's great. I want to stay forever.
What? Why?
Because people actually respect me here.
What are you talking about? We all respect you in the pub.
Roll
At
deception.
I do.
Yeah, you do. You just said all.
Yeah, but I am the pub.
I got the pub, and the pub is me.
Even so, he's gonna say, "Oh, like the ladies like me here. I've got like friends in high places. Honestly, this place is just so good, isn't it, GLD? You said you wanted to stay as well, right?"
I've changed my mind now because I didn't win the competition. I hate it here now.
I was going to say, Sang, you said you had important things to say.
Yes. So I'm assuming it's that the lich that you told us about that entered your dreams or something.
Yes.
He did the same to me, and basically, he's trapped under the citadel, and he knows he's willing to give us information on how to destroy the phylactery of Larlock. But there's a big catch here. We're in the final stages of Netheril. So within the next few hours, he said, this whole place will be destroyed in the collapse. And apparently it sounds like this is a cycle that continuously happens in this pocket dimension. So we have a few hours to basically find the phylactery and destroy it, or else this whole place will be destroyed.
Alright, well, good job we've got access to the sewer entrance to the citadel then.
Yes, you said to me about a ring. But we're also meeting with that Heath fellow. I met him in the place, and he's agreed to assist us, so he'll be meeting us here shortly.
Okay, well,
Miriam will say, do we have time to wait for Heath? If we only have a matter of hours and we don't know how long it's going to take us to rescue this lich.
Well,
I think we should just move now, personally, but it's up to you if you want to wait for Heath.
we need to. If this is a time loop of this particular area, I think we can say.
I mean, if we already have I was going to use him as a way in, but if we already have a way in, then maybe it's not necessary to wait for him.
Yeah, I think in this time, if we are aware this is now a time loop or something, then
That's what it
we know
seems
that
like.
none of this seems to matter, so we need to push forward as quickly as we can.
Alright, well, if you guys have got a way in, then sounds like that's what
Who
we
is
need to do.
Heath?
He's the
Tell me
guy.
who he
He's
is.
the guy who beat me in the arena.
Oh. What else did you find out about him? Sang.
Nothing, really. Nothing of value.
Why
which
does he want to work with us? Can we trust him?
I think so. He wants to get
Well,
like
have you-
he says his brother has got a curse. His brother called Larry has a curse on him, and the only way to save him is some potion that allows the mages to live for a long time. So it seems like some kind of lich type potiony thing. But that seems irrelevant now that we know the world is going to be destroyed. So
Ulfgar will say, well, the one benefit of potentially waiting for him is that he is an extra sword that could help us if we are going to break into the citadel.
strong. In fact, if we
It just
get him to
depends if
come-
we want to wait for him or not. There is benefits to it, but also we could be losing time.
He said he would meet us
Plus,
after the ceremony. The ceremony is over now, so I'm hoping he'll be along very shortly.
Plus,
Plus,
Larry might be
Trush.
Larlock.
Maybe? I don't know. Should we put it to a vote if we want to wait for this guy or not? We don't know how long
we
we'll be
might as
waiting.
well. I feel like we might as well wait for a little bit because we might as well just use him. We don't actually have to help him at this point because we know the world's going to be destroyed regardless.
How much do I have I met him? Can I send a
No.
spell to him? I can't, can I?
You've not met him, no.
Is there any way we can get a hold of him faster?
I don't think so.
No, I think we just I think we need to push on with it, to be honest.
All right. I mean, I'm easy either way.
We could leave
Well,
Rogar. Oh wait, no, Rogar hasn't been to the hideout, has he?
Nope.
Yeah, damn. Okay.
Miriam will say, I think we should go.
I think we should go as well.
Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, like a few hours is very vague.
It's not a lot of time. Yeah, that could be like 2 hours or 5. It doesn't.
Yeah,
Is that what he said? A few hours?
Mhm.
that's what he said. I mean, I have no reason not to believe him. After all, we did suspect that this might be what this pocket dimension is. It's like the final hours before the collapse of Netheril.
Okay then.
And having now that he said that, he did say something very similar to that when you first met him, Tristan. Now that
Well, you wouldn't know that.
no, I wouldn't. Oh, sorry, yeah. This is out of character. Sorry.
I
yeah.
don't remember that.
It's come back to me now that after Patrick said that, I was like, oh wait, he did kind of say something about being forced to relive like the.
I literally told you what it was.
We just completely
To
forgot.
be fair, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah,
There's a
but no-
video you could have gone back and watched.
Ah, yeah, but this is funnier because it's Tristan forgetting in character. So
Okay. Well, anyway, you guys, I assume you're leaving then, heading
Yeah.
straight there?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
In that case, you make your way to the Mage
Oh,
Slayers.
hang on.
Mhm.
Sorry. Before we went, could I have dispelled magic on the box? See what it is.
Yeah, sure, you can cast a spell magic on the box. And opening up, it is just looks like raw magical blue flame energy.
I'll have
so you
that.
can-
Taylor, can I
yeah.
have that?
Yeah, sure.
Taylor?
Can
I was going to
keep,
say,
keep
did
hold
you
of
get
that.
anything else in the tower that was of interest?
Why do you keep asking?
No, just wondering. Like sometimes you get lucky on these adventures, and we just talk about it between ourselves because we're all good friends and that, and like we might share it if we find something.
What kind of thing will we share? I don't really know what you're talking about.
All right, no worries.
What was that?
And with that, we will end tonight's session there as you are on your way to see the Mage Slayers. We'll pick up next week with that next encounter.
Don't even know why you care about the money because it's Netherese money anyway. So